Welcome back to the FlipNerd.com REI Classroom, where experts from across the real estate investing industry teach you quick lessons to take your business to the next level. And now, let's meet today's expert host.
Hey, this is Alex Pardo, and I'm going to be your host with the REI Classroom. And today specifically, I want to talk to you about a recent case study deal that we closed about a month ago. And I'm calling it How I Made an Additional $25,000 by Pricing the Property Too High. So I think this is a lesson you're going to get a lot of valuable nuggets from, and something that hopefully you can implement in your business moving forward.
This REI Classroom real estate lesson is sponsored by VirtualStaffNow.com.
Awesome. So we recently closed a deal where my team and I, we contracted a property, and it was in a really good part of town in Miami. And the after repair, just to give you some numbers, the after repair value of this property was around $300,000. It was a duplex. We contracted the property for $200,000, and we decided that we were going to price this property at $222,000 just to leave some meat on the bone for the buyer. And before marketing the property, I got together with my team and I said, you know what, this is in a really good part of Miami. Why don't we swing for the fences here? Number one, it's a duplex. So typically on multifamily properties, you're going to have buyers that are willing to pay more because it's a cash flow deal. So even though there was about $80,000 or so in equity, because of the fact that the buyer was probably going to be renting this property out for cash flow, and it was in a good part of Miami, I said, you know what, let's swing for the fences here. So literally within, probably 15, 20 minutes before we sent out the marketing, I called my team. I spoke to our virtual assistant. I said, you know what, let's increase the price from $222,000 to $249,000. So literally we were increasing the property, $27,000. And we sent out the marketing, and I said, you know what, even if it takes us an extra couple of days and we don't get it sold today, even if I sell it in 2-3 days, it's worth it if we're able to get even half of that. And to my surprise, we got the property sold that same day for $247,000. So we literally made an additional $25,000 spread just by at the last minute deciding that we were going to price it higher. Number one, because we knew the area was a hot area of Miami. It's an area where a lot of buyers want to be. And number two, recognizing that since we were dealing with a multifamily property, not a single family, just realized that cash flow investors or landlords are willing to pay more for a property than a fix and flip buyer because they don't need as much spread. You know, a fix and flip buyer is going to go in there and it's pure numbers. I mean, there's a certain margin they need to work and operate within. Versus a landlord or a cash flow investor is going to go in there, and as long as it meets a certain return, whether it's 8, 10, 12% return on their money, they're willing to do the deal and just recognize that you can make more money when you work with landlords and buy and hold investors versus a fix and flip investor. So again, it's a way to make more money on these deals. So if I challenge you, if you get a property in a really good area, and that really goes to understanding what your buyers are looking for. So focus on areas where are hot, where properties are moving. And specifically, if you couple that with multifamily properties, this is a perfect case study. And this is, hopefully it kind of opens your eyes to think about how can you expect to make more on a per deal basis. And then feel free to get aggressive with your pricing because in this particular case, it made the difference between us making $22,000 versus, close to $50,000 on a wholesale deal. So again, this is Alex Pardo, and hopefully you've enjoyed this lesson.
VirtualStaffNow.com is the leading virtual assistant provider for real estate investors. As busy real estate investors, there's nothing more valuable than our time. And VirtualStaffNow.com not only helps you find the right real estate virtual assistant for your business, they train them on an ongoing basis, manage them daily to make sure they're staying productive and effective. And in the event they're not the right fit or need to be replaced, they handle that for you too. Whether you need 1 or 100 virtual assistants for your team, start the process right now at VirtualStaffNow.com. Please note, the views and opinions expressed by the individuals in this program do not necessarily reflect those of FlipNerd.com or any of its partners, advertisers, or affiliates. Please consult professionals before making any investment or tax decisions, as real estate investing can be risky. Are you a member yet of FlipNerd.com, the hottest real estate investing social community online? If not, you can join for free in less than 30 seconds and get access to hundreds of off-market deals, vendors in your market to help you in your business. And you can start networking with thousands of other investors just like you. Get your free account now at flipnerd.com. Please check out the Flip Nerd family of real estate investing shows, where you can access hundreds of expert interviews, quick tips, and lessons from leaders across the real estate investing industry. They're available at flipnerd.com/shows, or simply search for Flip Nerd in the iTunes Store.